What's up?
How you doing?
I'm tired, like usual.
So,
We turn all the lights out here, too, so it's kind of hard to stay awake as it is.
well, you have to, man. You have to. I'm just glad you're here, man. You didn't Cinco de Once it or whatever today is.
No, I had a solid hour and a half nap before it even started. So.
Oh, there you go. Good. Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Trav, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Yourself, buddy?
Good. JT Thomas, go finish watching the show, bro. You'll enjoy it, I think. All right. So, Travis, you ready to get started?
Yep, let's do it.
Before we do, should we say Happy Mother's Day to everybody if you're watching?
Happy Mother's Day to all the lovely ladies out there.
That's right. Good job. You got that out of the way. All right. So this is our weekly throne talk that we've started to do. Recapping the episode. So we just finished watching. What do you think, man? They just well, give me your initial reaction before we get into the details of it.
I'm still kind of taking it all in. She pretty much burnt down the whole kit and caboodle. So, it's kind of a letdown, a little bit, but you saw it coming.
Yeah, I would agree. You saw the Mad Queen storyline build, and they definitely went for it. Signer just mentioned about Cersei's death, about it being easy. And
yeah, way too easy.
100% agree. That was like all of us fans were
Lame.
expecting Jaime to kill her, Arya, not just to die in a crumbled mess. I didn't like that. Oh, by the way, spoilers. Don't watch this if you have not seen the episode yet. I don't know why you'd be watching a live Game of Thrones recap if you haven't seen it yet, but just in
Especially
case.
at 10:30 on a Sunday.
Right. So
Thanks
you
to all
agree?
you guys watching, though.
Yes, thanks to all 10 of you.
All our 6 fans.
What did you? So you didn't like that ending then? Right?
No, it was a little bit of letdown.
You mean with and the other part about it before we start? Well, we can just jump around a little bit, I guess. But like, I don't get what Arya was doing the entire time. I don't really.
She's just running around scared.
Yeah, but was that it again? Like when she was scared last episode, she just running around scared.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't like that part either. But
I mean, it's good because it'll probably build her up as being one of the main ones that tries to. Now maybe she goes after Daenerys. Who knows?
Well, that's got to be what it is.
Yeah.
Jen Snow. Guess what? I've never seen a show. My last name's Snow. Well, you should watch it, Jen. You'd like it. Yeah, I would agree, man. That, like they set that up already for Arya to go kill Dany now because she was looking at all the wreckage and all that stuff at the end.
And had just the random horse show up. Everything else is burnt to the ground, but hey, you know what? There's a horse.
Here's a white horse. Let's ride out in it.
And I'm sure her going, shh, calm down. I'm sure that really is going to calm a horse down. After it just got lit up by a dragon.
That's like singing. She's like singing it a lullaby. Go to sleep. And poor little freaking horse. It seems like a couple of these comments going on here. Very unsatisfied with this episode. I liked the episode a lot. I just didn't like the Cersei ending. I can't stand Euron Greyjoy. I think he's such a tool of a character.
Yeah.
And so I didn't like that part either. And then they pan in on him. I'm the one that killed Jaime Lannister, or I'm the man that killed Jaime Lannister. How corny was that?
It was. There was a little bit of cheese involved in this.
All right, let's backtrack for a second, can we?
All right, sure.
Clegane Bowl with Sir Gregor, right? The Mountain versus the Hound.
Yeah.
So
I told you his helmet was going to come off.
Dude, helmets, chest plate,
everything.
He went WWE.
Yeah, he wouldn't die. I giggled a couple times because the Hound was just like, Jesus, you gonna die or what?
He said die already.
No, that was good. That was pretty cool. And then him tackling him off the thing and landing in fire. So,
I thought that was solid. I mean, I don't think anyone expected the Hound to win not win, but live in Game of Thrones. I mean, you pretty much knew he was going to die fighting that guy, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I thought Arya was going to come in with the Hound was going to kill him, and then Mercy kill the wounded Hound. But the Hound just said F it and just, pile drives him off the top of a 90-story building into a fire.
Yeah, no, Arya just took off running.
Yeah, that was that's still weird
down.
to me. JT, did you finish watching the episode? JT said he had 25 minutes left and he jumped in. Signer said this was a good Hound ending. I would agree. That was pretty badass. And he's laughing as his eyes are getting gouged out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are pretty crazy there. What else stuck out, man, that you liked? And if you're watching this, let us know what you thought, by the way. Did you like the ending with Cersei? What'd you think? Let's fill it in.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the best part, the whole best part of the episode was the fight with the Hound in the mountain. I mean, other than that, it was, I don't know. I was hoping she was going to pull back a little bit and maybe not kill everybody, but that's not Game of Thrones style. Might as well just burn them all to the ground.
No, dude, in the previews coming up, it's going to be we won, victory, her army's around her. I mean, it was a 15-second long preview.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to stop real quick. Lewis Worrell just said, I'm missing the echo from last week. Bro, love you, Lewis. Don't miss your audio at all. But, dude, I got to tell you, back up a second, though, to the beginning. You knew Varys was going to get caught, right? You knew that his time was going to come. And, dude, that was pretty sweet, man. He's like, Lord Varys, blah, 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 and then the dragon head comes out from the back.
It peeks in, yeah.
Just torches him.
That was pretty cool. Good.
Signer said maybe Cersei and Jaime aren't dead. There's zero chance. And that's what sucks about that ending with that is
there's no...
The unknown.
Yeah. Who knows what happens.
But then, dude, the other thing was funny was like when the Hound was waiting for the mountain to come down, and Clyburn's like, "No, this is your queen," or whatever. And dude, mountain,
he just picks him up, boom, throws him, and breaks his head on the wall.
And then Cersei just walks by, like between
just
us.
Right by.
Oh, take it easy. You guys have fun.
All right, kids. Don't stay up late.
Let's see what other notes you have. JT, what do you say? Do you think Jon and Grey Worm are going to fight? I thought Jon and Grey Worm were going to fight right at the very beginning when the bells rang and the surrender happened. I thought they were going to fight right there. Yeah,
they kind of had a little stare down. It looked like they were gonna fight, but I don't know.
So what do you end up think? What do you think happens in the next episode then? I mean,
she's got to die.
I think.
I think so. I think she's got to die, and I don't know. That one wore me out a little bit. I'm a little tired after that. I don't know what to think.
I gotta agree, man.
I'm gonna have like the lamest commentary on this whole thing. I don't know what to think right now.
Double T Chino's out there, Caesar. Let me guess. You still can't see the comments again?
No.
No. Okay. Sorry if I stop. I'll tell you sometime. Chino, Caesar's out there watching. So I would agree that like watching it, you kind of knew it was coming. And then it was also cool to see her go Mad Queen, and then also, like, kind of sad. Like,
yeah,
she had her as Mad Queen right up the bat.
She just kept going up and down the rows and nonstop burning the hell out of people.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking. It was like, if you were that like pissed off at everything, why wouldn't you just go right for the Red Keep instead of burning everyone that already surrendered? Just go and go right for Cersei.
How does a dragon refuel anyways? Does it just have an eternal amount of fire?
No, right here. How much fire does a dragon have? That was what I wrote down. It's unlimited. Like they've never tried that.
No.
Just keeps
unlimited fire. Yep.
So JT said she's a Targaryen, so she chose violence. And they set this up for like 2 seasons now. That, Mad Queen, and especially this season, man, when they saw her like losing all of her forces and all of her friends and shit. Yeah, they had her Mad Queen style.
Yeah, she definitely, like that one scene where she's just looking out the back after she got done talking to Tyrion. You could tell she lost it.
Oh, and they panned in on her. She had the bag. It looked like she was on like a 5-day bender.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did not look good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then the other thing that was with Danny and John were kissing, and like never once did either one of them say, "Hey, we're your aunt and nephew."
I think he kind of pulled away and it was like,
no,
hey,
he did.
listen, Antonarius, I think Aunt Danny, I think it's gone a little bit too far.
I didn't hear him say that, Trav.
I think that's what he said.
It was the body language.
Yeah.
But he did pull back, and then she's like, "Well, it must be fear then," and that's when she just lit up the entire place. Dude, who's more worthless? The Dothraki facing the others, the White Walkers, their initial charge, or the Golden Compass or Golden Company?
the Golden Company.
Dude,
they just kind of stood there.
They stood there and got
That was it.
blasted from the back, and it stood no chance.
Best army money can buy, and well, they got eliminated pretty quick.
Yeah, and also their leader's name's like Harry Carpenter or something. Did you remember that?
No.
Yeah, that's what they introduced.
You
them
don't
like,
name names on this show. I can't remember any of their names.
That's true.
I was happy to see that Bran wasn't involved in this episode at all.
I'm kind of with you, man. He's so worthless. What's he gonna do next time?
He's gonna warg into the dragon and kill Daenerys.
Oh, so Signer brings up. So a couple things. Signer's bringing up. Let us know if you want us to talk about anything, so we can laugh and make fun of something. But Signer brought up is John rethinking being the king? I would say he's definitely rethinking Dany being queen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he's telling all his men to retreat, right? Get out. Get the hell out of here. This crazy lady's
Well,
going
yeah,
to freaking
she's gonna
kill
burn
us.
the hell out of everybody.
Right. Do you think they end up putting Bran in? I bet you they do. I'm calling it.
Yeah, well, Bran's got to be in the last episode.
No, I'm saying I think they put Bran on the Iron Throne, and they're like, you sit here, you could care less, you know everything that went wrong in the past, and that'll be it. I think Bran's gonna be it.
You think?
I don't know.
What a boring king.
Oh God, you imagine being
Just gonna sit there and so lame.
Bran holding court after a big victory. Hey,
Welcome.
I'm going to go to bed now. Good job, guys.
I knew it was going to happen anyway. I live in the past.
You guys did exactly
so
what I want to do.
Yeah.
I think
It's
Travis.
gonna be another-
See what Lewis said. Lewis, I think Travis might be onto something about Bran and the dragon. What did you say about Bran and the dragon?
I said that Bran was going to warg into the dragon and kill Daenerys.
Oh, when did you say that?
You never listen to me anymore.
I missed it. Sorry.
You missed one the last time too, but it's okay, friend.
Yeah, I did miss. I remember that one though. I could see that happening. I think Arya's going to kill Dany though. That's got to be pretty, I think, obvious.
She's pretty pissed off, yeah.
I thought Brim was going to show up to try to save Jaime at the very end. I thought she was going to come out of nowhere and try to save him, but she didn't chase him, I guess.
Yeah, there's too many. And we still got Braun to show up, too.
Oh, God. I forgot about him the whole episode.
Bran, and Braun. Now you know why I can't get all their names right.
So, like, what was he? He was supposed to be doing something. Remember? He said he was going to go back and kill people and all that stuff. He didn't do anything the whole entire time.
No, he didn't show up at all.
Bran and Braun. Shocker.
Mm-hmm.
Two worthless people. Steiner wants to see Tormund on the throne. That'd be pretty damn funny. JT, what are you guys going to talk about in 2 weeks? Dude, my son just walked out. He walked out before the show started, and he's like, "Oh, what are you watching? Game of Thrones again?" I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, I go, "You'll be able to watch it one day when we get older." He's like, "Yeah, when I'm 25 and it'll be like 30 seasons in." Buddy, this is the last 2 seasons or 2 shows. Shut up. Leave me alone.
JT, I'll be sleeping. I'll be sleeping 2 weeks from now.
So Lewis said, I don't think the dragon will kill Dany, but I think he's going to stop the dragon from killing someone. And then Chris said, does Dany kill Tyrion next week for letting Jaime loose? I could see Tyrion getting killed, too.
Yeah. The very end.
Look who all,
last episode. He's
who all died. You had Varys, right? Jamie,
Varys,
Cersei,
Jamie.
the mound, the mountain, and the
The
hound.
mountains.
The
Yes.
mound.
The mound.
That was Cersei's nickname in college. The mound.
Because everybody got on her.
Heyo. What else do you have? Anything else from the episode?
Not really. I mean, it was mostly just a damn dragon lighting everything up.
Oh, dude, the other thing. So, like, Euron Greyjoy killed that dragon with one shot in the last episode.
Oh, there's 800 harpoons going out now.
From the castle, from like 50 or 60 boats out in the water, and they're all shooting at this dragon, and no one can kill it.
That's because it saw the Matrix the last week, and it now knows how to move real fast, avoid the bullets.
And what are the odds of Euron? I want to go back again on Greyjoy because Euron's such a tool. How does he wash up right on the little rock shore where Jaime's walking by for 4 seconds to go save his sister?
It's a swift current.
Swift current.
Must have been incoming tide.
He swam with it. All right, man. You got anything else?
No, it was a pretty plain and simple episode. Not a bunch of surprises.
But JT did mention something. Lewis thinks the dragon won't kill Jon because he's a Targaryen. But JT did mention something that is right, and that was Jaime always said he wanted to die in the arms of someone he loves. So
poetic.
There you go. Still sucks.
There you
though.
go. Crumble. Yeah, I didn't.
I really thought he was going to redeem himself, but he went straight back to evil guy, and that was that.
That was it. Love will make you do silly things, Tim. Silly things.
Speaking of love, Travis.
Oh, let it go.
Just kidding. All right, man. Hey, JT, did mention what we're going to talk about in 2 weeks. What else are we going to do? Think of something. Find a show you like. And we'll do it on Monday at 9 a.m. instead of Sunday at 10.
Yeah, let's not do it Sunday at 11 o'clock at night.
All right, dude. Well, hey, thank you everybody for watching and hanging out. You guys appreciate it. Is it next week, the last episode, or is they skip a week?
Last one. No,
is it next Sunday though?
I hope they don't skip a week. I don't think they skip a week. It's right. Yeah, it's next week.
Is it? Okay, cool. Good deal. Well, maybe prediction for next week. I got Arya killing Dany, and Dany killing Tyrion, and I'm gonna put Bran on the throne. What do you got?
Bran. I think Jon's gonna end up on the throne again. I think Bran's warging into the dragon, and Jaime and Cersei miraculously come back, and they find them in a boat just sailing off. There they go.
With Bronn.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Bronn will kill Tyrion. Whatever. I'm sticking with my original thing. Dany's going to kill Tyrion. Bronn on the throne. There we go.
Sounds good.
Yeah, JT's got a good idea. We're going to talk about. I'm not going to bring it up. He said your love life. So we're gonna let that go.
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
All right, man. Take it easy. See you guys.
Right. Talk to you later.
See you, buddy. Bye-bye.